every challenge along the way. With courage, I
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Now, New York starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the one. And for Charlotte, they've got Knipple. Brandon Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Bol, and it's Diabate in at the center position. And no shortage of sharp shooters for either of these teams.
And that allows you to be explosive and run. Up the scoreboard. So this game could be decided just by who's making the most shots. I mean, that's simplistic, but it's true. May the best percentage win. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Towns taking his time here. Pass to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bol. Here's Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good for Miller. Miller hits them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Outside Hart. Brunson against Ball. And here's Brunson. 43 points last game out. Shoots over Ball. Ball grabs the board. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Outside Brunson. Back to Bridges. With the drive. The three. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Bridges.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the three.
Miller outside. Pass to Bol. Stolen by Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Hart passes to Anunoby. Brunson surveys. Anunoby a screen on Ball. And that one's good for Brunson. Now Ball. Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate, covered by Towns. Here's Bridges. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Second shot opportunity, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Boy, that length Anunoby brings inside is tough to contend with.
Here's Bol. Bol, a screen on Hart. Ball outside to win the run. The rebound by Bridges.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Brunson finds Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
I just love the ball.
And here's Charlotte now, trailing by 5.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Now here's Miller. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. And that one's good.
Bowl, more slender, but really showed his strength on that finish inside. He's lean, but he's got some mean to him as well.
Here's Bridges, still without a bucket. Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Charlotte trails by 3. Here's Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Pass to Diabate. Back to Ball. And here's Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Over Bridges. Here's Diabate. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. High arcing shot. And Anunoby finds Bridges. Here's Towns. Hole covering. Here's Knipple. Here's Diabate. It's deflected.
Hart going for a block and getting the stop. Well done. His teammates and coaches love that effort.
Here's Miller. And it's all tied up.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Bridges with it. 8 points in his last time out. Towns is screen on Ball. Here's Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far. For the Knicks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Diabate. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Miller can't get it to go. New York leading by 3. Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Hart. Brunson's got 10.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Miller against Bridges. Pass to Bowl. Here's Diabate. Miller outside. Shoots over Bridges. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. He has 6.
Check out Miller showing off his pure shooting ability in the mid-range. So smooth.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Miller. Over Bridges. Again, Charlotte.
Under duress and stress, that's a quality shot by Miller.
For New York, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Inside. Brunson up top. Bridges against Miller. Bridges, a screen on Bowl. And the basket by Bridges. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. Pass
to White. And stolen by Brunson. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Miller. Towns outside. Now Bridges. Hart from long range. Bull grabs the board. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Bridges against Miller. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Now here's Hart. Bull covering. And stolen by Bull. To the inside. Here's Miller. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.